Located in northern Sulawesi, Manado is not only a feast for the eyes, but also a promising reserve of gold resources. Having been around since 2010, Archi Indonesia, together with its strategic business units, Meris Soputan Mining and Tambang Tondano Nusa Jaya, fully understands the whole process of gold production. As the sun rises, we start this expedition with a basic mapping of location. We explore every site and collect samples to enable us to discover the best resources. Those samples are then taken for further analysis to determine a precise drilling point, to ensure we locate the mineral content that is preserved below the ground, hidden from view. After finding an accurate spot, we drill the site. The drill cores recovered are then taken to the core shed area where they are polished, inspected by the geologists, and analyzed for gold. This process is mandatory to verify the accuracy of the location that contains the most economic ores. As a result, after 10 years of our operation, we continually discover new gold ore reserves in our licensed area. By 2019, the total reserves discovered are over 4.5 million ounces of gold. This from only 10% of the licensed areas that we hold. With such great potential, Tokatindung could become one of the largest gold mines in Southeast Asia, if not Asia. Presently, Archi Indonesia is using open-pit mining methods at the Tokatindung project to extract gold ore. Araren, Toka, and Copra are the pits which are currently being mined. Out of the 3 pits, Araren is the flagship due to its higher grade. After confirming the exact location of the ore, we drill and blast it. This is carried out by drilling holes in the ore, placing explosives in these holes, and firing in a pattern to control the fragmentation of the ore body, which eases the gold extraction process later on. Our excavator and truck fleets work together, dispatching waste materials to the waste dump and valuable ores to the ROM pad area for stockpiling before proceeding to the next stage. Currently, our ore stockpile is 6 million tons of subgrade ore at 0.7 grams per ton. This will be processed after the high-grade ores have been fully mined out at the end of the life of the mine. In the process, Archi Indonesia consistently maintains high efficiencies and cost-effectiveness. Cooperation with accomplished local contractors and the development of high-tech production facilities is carried out with engineering precision, including the close spacing of mining pits and mills, to enhance our efficiency in terms of time and cost. The evolution journey to turn rocks into precious metals has only just begun. After stockpiling by using a crusher, the ore is crushed into smaller pieces to less than 120 millimeters in size. In the process, the material is fed into the primary crusher at a certain ore blend ratio to achieve the optimum metal content. These rocks are then ground using a SAG mill or semi-autogenous mill and 2 ball mills, until it is at a particle size of 75 microns. This is done to liberate the gold particles from other host rocks. The ground ore is then pumped to a thickener, chemicals added, and forwarded to the leaching reactors. The leaching process uses cyanide to dissolve the gold and absorb it into carbon. The carbon is then treated through the elution stage to recover the gold into solution. In this leaching process, the used water is then recycled back to the front of the plant. The management of our tailings storage facility ensures that the waste rock from the plant is stored safely to preserve the surrounding environment. After separating the gold from the carbon, the gold in solution is then processed in the gold room. It starts with electrowinning and then smelting until it's finally poured into gold and silver door bars. With the highest gold content, our door is ready to be refined into pure gold and silver, according to international standards at our refining partner. The mining and processing operation have been continuously improved to increase gold production, improve efficiencies, and lower costs. The present capacity of the plant is approximately 3.6 million tons per annum of ore with a gold recovery of 88 to 90%. This is compared to the originally installed 1.7 million tons per annum in 2011. With few restrictions on space, the mine will expand further over the next 5 years. Due to our high dedication, all the achievements in the last 10 years have been accomplished without any particular obstacle. Through the endless days and nights, we will never stop achieving. As bright as gold, Archi Indonesia also strives to be the precious metal for our community. In line with our strong commitment, we have carried out various social programs ranging from the aspects of education, health, economy, social culture, community relations, and infrastructure. From an environmental perspective, Archi Indonesia applies international standards for the exploration, mining, and processing, as well as the handling and storage of tailings residue. Progressive reclamation of disturbed land is also practiced to minimize the impact on the environment, as well as control erosion and sedimentation. As a result of all this hard work, we have been given recognition and awards by the various Indonesian regulators. This motivates us to keep improving our operation and continually raise our standards. Behind this great story, there are talented hands working wholeheartedly, making sure all processes are followed through to ensure high-quality end products. Those hands are our hands. Archi Indonesia.